If this is to be the end, then I will tell them of the beginning. Of how your spark was ignited. Of your will to survive. Of the power that flowed from within you into this enchanting realm of beauty and decay. Your flame has grown strong, but in the end, it was not enough. You answered the call, but who answered yours? None. But the darkness, the malice, the relentless legions of the mist. Alone, no one stands against the Shroud. But you are not alone, for now we come with iron and steel, and the flame of the ancients in our veins. Together, we take back what was stolen. We reshape this earth to our will. Together, we declare, if this is to be the end, it will not be ours. Flameborn. Your legend echoes throughout this land. In the earth and stone of Murbayn. From ashen soil, you've carved sanctuary. A bastion against the Shroud. Your flame breathes new life into the world. Yet as life returns, death follows. New dangers and enemies of old threaten our very survival. Will you remain and continue to shape this land? Or will you seek out these new horizons? Whatever you decide, Flameborn, you must not falter. Your flame grows strong, but so too does its shadow. I have seen prophecy, and it falls to you. This is the age of decay. This is the moment of awakening. This is the time for heroes to crack the earth, call fire from the sky, and claim the jewel of Ember Vale forever. To seize the land I could not tame, conquer your fear, forge your path, and strike at the fury of ancient malice. Immerse yourself in splendor, but do...
Well, looks like it doesn't want to capture my game. Let's try to fix that. Bear with me for a moment, folks. there we go for now, at least, huh? Gee, crap. I swear to God, it worked yesterday when I set everything up. Oh, well. Today, good, beautiful morning. It has been a while since I've been able to jump on here, but got some new pills, got some new meds, so hopefully that keeps me healthy, wealthy, and wise. Or at least healthy. Wise could be another issue altogether. Alright, let's get Enshrouded started. We're actually going to stick with this game, and barring any brain awesomes, shake and bakes, hopefully we'll start a streaming schedule going here soon. I'm going to decide on that probably later today or tomorrow, and probably set that up to stream during the day most of the time, maybe Sunday evenings too. That kind of stuff, just to give you an idea on when we'll be on. But with that being said, gotta go for the semi-old man, right? Okay, he doesn't need to be like... doesn't need to be that way. We'll go with that way. Hair color. Is there a happy medium or is it just gray? Alright, let's... How sexy do we want to be? That's the question. That looks too much like a girl. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Beard-wise, go with that. You know what? I might actually go with this guy. We'll do the same hair and stuff, though. Which hair was it? That one. Looks terrible. Sorry, that just doesn't look good at all. That looks better. Alright, we'll go with that one. Of course, we gotta have these beautiful blue eyes. Remember, our collar will be black. See, this is one of the most important decisions you gotta make. How do I want to sound? Let's double check my stuff here. Yeah, these were ones where I was trying the game out, so we'll just get rid of those altogether.
Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale.
Enthralling.
The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon.
Really?
Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale.
Uh-oh.
The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour.
Shroud.
Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
I shall wake. Hopefully. Hello, my friend. Let me change one other thing here. There we go. Get that zoomed in a little bit more so you can see my bright, shiny face. All the controls again now. Jeez, yeah. Slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now, the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Alright, we can do that. A new location charted. I almost said sharded. Navigate to the map to track your discoveries. World. Hey, alright. We need to go there. There's all that. Crafting. Discovered crafting recipes are saved here. Here you can find the requirements and ingredients for each recipe. You can pin recipes to get notification once you have collected enough ingredients to craft the pinned recipe. Alright. On the flame and its murmurs, pure light engulfs the knowledge of the ancient breed, protects it in a flaming core. Wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours seeking answers. A whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have quite the enlightened conversations. From Balthazar. Okay, I already did that, didn't I? Yeah, I already did that. Anything in here? Chest. I will take all of that. Thank you very much. Take that. I will take that. I just broke my torch. I probably shouldn't have broke my torch, to be honest. I will say it's pretty dark in here, though. Apparently I have a magic torch that lights everything, though. Which is always a good thing. Another chest, some more torches. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave 3 freaking torches on my bar in the long run. It's okay. Is that another freaking torch? Good lord. Like, do we really need that many torches in this game? Your inner flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your time in the shroud. Alright. Basically just don't stick along too long. Don't stick along, don't stick around too long. Is this something? Oh, it was, I guess. I don't know. Looked like it did something, but I don't know what it did. Oh, that's knocking my time down when I do that. Okay, I see. All right, Mr. Baddie. Like, do these things give me anything though? Oh, 2 of you here now. And I don't know how to block. A recipe unlocked. Grappling hook plus 1 more. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a band. Okay. Bandages are good. If you fall, you will rise at your last return beacon. I assume this is a return beacon? And that's stuff I should probably go ahead and start harvesting now. At least I'm going to assume I'm going to need a lot of this. Level 2! Dun, 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 dun. Skill point. skills. Now, I did previously look at some stuff for this, I won't lie. I think one thing, though, said grab the Constitution or something. Fisherman's Resolve, really? Alright, so let's see what this is. If we go... Let's parry. Oh, that might come in handy. I think we'll go with this one for now. Is there any other... Like, I want to at least get one Constitution thing. Alright, that's going to take forever, so we'll ignore that for now. Something? Penny bone. Oh. Thank God I was able to jump up for that. Give me 1 second. Don't give me a second. Hello, Mr. Wolf. My fists are so awesome. Butts to the flame altar. Waypoint reached. Claim a spot for your base. Choose any above Shroud. Okay. Well, let's look up what controls are. Alright, so jump, glider, sprint. Sneak is C. Diving is C. Take all is F. Our action bar, that's easy enough. Block and parry should be the other button. Okay. Lock on target is tab. Inventory for crafting is V. requirements, ingredients for each recipe, and recipes. So, like, okay, I got it now. I need wood logs, which that's a campfire. Do I need to do that first? I'm so messed up right now. Here, stone, 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 stone. Did I? Pardon me one moment. Hey, you leave that big goat alone. No, don't run away from me. I think I need you. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's let me get a weapon first, then we'll worry about hunting down goats. Aw. Poor little bunny. Okay, that should give me enough to build that altar, I do believe. You know what? I never did check in here. Anything good in here? No? Alright, so let's move back this way. Alright. I'm assuming it's like automatically snapping to a grid already. So. We'll just put you right there. And let us commune with the flame. Alright. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid you in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside of the Shroud's grasp. Okay. Now, what can I build here? Ooh. Oh, I need Shroud wood for that. Okay. Storage stone. Okay, so all kinds of basic things right there. Manual crafting, though. Okay, pickaxe, we know we definitely need that. Okay, so I need to make a storage box for all those freaking torches. Good God. Put you at number 3. There, we're going to keep you down here. Don't know what all this food crap's going to do yet, so we'll just move that all up. Go to storage. That right there, too. For that storage box, though, what did I need for that? Some more string. We could do. Our storage box right there. Lastly, place food in your action bar, select it, and press the left mouse button. Okay. I'm going to assume this. I don't know if that or that can, but... Put it down there for now. Yeah, so I can't use anything else, just those. Alright. No worries. Do that. Alright, makes a noise when it's done, that's good. Alright, so 2 foods are done then. I will just move those up here. Make me drag everything. Okay, I see how you are. That is not a lot of storage, by the way. So it doesn't feel like a lot of storage. Oh yeah, all these stupid torches. We'll put a torch down here. All that stuff over. Ah, shoot. There we go. All right, so what is our next objective? Let's go do a little exploring. Since there's some stuff over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move this pickaxe up here. I think I'll be using it, more than I think. this crap. Huh. I'm going to assume I should be breaking all of this stuff, actually. Love how I killed the wagon, but the other stuff just stays there. Very specific aiming. I noticed that right off the bat here. But apparently, if you're looking right at it and can't hit it, just stand on top of it. That'll take care of it. What are you? I'm never going to be able to catch that thing. At least not with the way I'm swinging a freaking axe. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they're planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They'll make for a nice meal when cooked over fire. Nice. Where are those rations under your bed? There they are. Now, is this like other games, or if it's not your bed, it doesn't count? Or will it still count? Counted for anything. It didn't look like it counted for anything, at least. Yeah, like this targeting is very weird. At least I think it's very weird. Why isn't that? But hey, if you jump on it, it's all good. That was so weird. Grab it all, grab it all. Grab all the loot. This is a little Shroud place, too. We held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye towards the horizon. Even in the furthest corner of the world, the Shroud threatens to engulf us and seal us away from any ray of hope. As the air grows thick with the cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on Howling Peak, we pushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us into the bright age. It didn't. Like, sorry to tell you, but... for actually swinging like a man. I appreciate that. Oh, stop down here. I don't know what that is. Why does it even do that? The Blue Jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the Shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult with supply lines cut off by the soldiers. Our friend Balthazar. So do those things just shoot out poison, and then if I destroy them, the poison goes away? Like, is that the thing with those, I guess? Other passages, doorways down here. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's get that out of here. You know what I'm actually going to do? Dude, this is so dark. I've got to adjust my brightness or something. That's way too dark. Or I'm just a wussy. Either way. To make all that, but okay, there's our bed. How can I just make like a floor tile? Gotta be a way to make that better, right? Oh, actually, hold on a second. Maybe I'm being an idiot. Yep, I was being an idiot. Alright, select the shape you want to build with, select the material. Submenu to collect from different shape categories. Okay. Okay, well, let's... Oh, that takes a lot of material. Jeez, ow. Alright, well, if I put a bed here, can I sleep in it? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Ugh. Alright, there's that going. And... Alright, I apologize. I have to jump off due to an unforeseen situation, but I should be back on this afternoon. We'll carry this on, because this wasn't very long at all. I've got a lot to learn still. So, we'll be back later.